It's going to be necessary to have artificial light or not. Can you see me? Ah. Jeez, that's bright. All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay, show the question. What's the question? What is YouTube asking me? We noticed you may not be using automated live ads. What factors contribute to this choice? I don't even know what it is. How about that one? Okay, there it is. I did not know about this feature. That's it. Okay, bada boom. All right. Hello, Jin Jin. Hey, Jin Jin. I'm sorry I didn't respond to you the other day. You wrote me a long, and I loved reading it. I mean, it was I really enjoyed reading it and connecting with you. But my goodness, I've been so busy with stuff going on. So, I read it once, I read it twice, and for me to put something in writing, I have to have a clear thought pattern, and at that time I just didn't. But I was really touched by the message you sent me on Instagram about the Jack of Hearts and the whole situation. Pippi, come on, take it easy. Hello to somebody named Lynn Boy, Thug Dung, whatever. Hello, you said hi? I said hi. All right, let me get tuned up here, tuned in, whatever. Yeah, for Gin Love, I did want to get rid of the cloth, cat trees, and mainly because of the germ. You know, they're full of dirt and hair, and there's no way to really keep them clean. And so I bought this thing and had to put it together. And the cats aren't in love with it, but it's also, I'm hoping to be a solution down the road for when, if I can start to sleep in my own bed again with Mark right now, because the cats are always in the bedroom. When I'm in the bedroom, it's not working out because we can't have the cats around the dialysis machine, and it's just not gonna happen. So there's that. So I'm trying to come up with the solutions but they're not really thrilled about it. They like those dirty cat trees, Jen. They like the dirty cat trees with the cloth, and they lay in there, and one day there's a layer of fur from somebody, and the next day there's a layer of fur from somebody else. It just stacks up no matter how many times you vacuum it. Oh, well, we're doing pretty good. Pretty good. It's a lot. We're just in our first full week of doing the home with the machine, and yesterday we made our first order for next month's supplies. I should do a live stream and put it, I should do a short video and put it on the channel about all the boxes of supplies. You literally have a medical supply company. The first order we got, Jim, was 1,200 pounds of stuff. Now, granted, a lot of that is liquids, but that's a lot of boxes. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're showing up. Yeah. It's crazy, you know, but I'm grateful. That's all. I'm grateful. So anyway, we'll find out how well it's working as far as helping his physiology, his physical self, the treatment, we'll find out what his kidney function is and how things are panning out there. Probably not next week, because after we do our first full week, we'll do sort of this, we'll do some draws or drains from the machine and turn them into the dialysis nurse, and then they'll put all the, you know, chemical aspects in as far as the chemistry of how his physiology is doing, and then we'll get an information update as far as how this is working for him. Can you see me okay, or is it too dark? Oh shit. Sorry, I cursed. Here we go. Bright lights, bright lights, bright lights. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do free readings probably for, I don't know, an hour and 15 minutes, because I've been gabbing for 15 minutes. So, Jen, I see you donated, and I will do a reading for you, but it won't be right away. I only am live streaming pretty much once a week right now, so I do want to give some readings away when I show up, try to connect with people that don't know me, like you know me, Jen. So, and I send you a hug, Jen. I hope you're doing well, and hopefully in the next week or 10 days, I'll be able to, you know, jump off and on Instagram more. Okay. Love you, my friend. What is that? What's the matter? Okay. Best energy wishes to your father, and blessings to him on this Wednesday, hump day. All right, so if I forgot to type it in the description, I will pin it in the notes now. Pin message. Okay, there we go. We'll see if anybody comes in, and I'll do a few free readings. Otherwise, I'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, sure. Alicia, hello, nice to see you. The only thing that I ask for people that I give free readings is to give me the month and the day they were born, so I can get a little bit of a window of who you are. I don't need the year. Shit. Sorry, I'm going to be cursing. That's my stress releaser right now, is a little bit of profanity. Okay, what is your, the month and the day you were born? Okay, can you tell me that, Alicia? And then I will throw you a few free cards. So that is March 17th. Is that St. Patrick's Day? Is that right? Oh, so we have a beautiful Gemini moon today. Let's see, 17. So you are, okay, I gotcha. Do you have a question or a focus? I don't know if I'll answer it, but I'll ask. This is a free reading number 1 for someone named Alicia, who is 3/17 birthday. So could you please, if you have a question, put it in the chat. General love. General love. What's up with the Pisces energy? What's going on with their love life? General love. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Who are you again? I forgot already. Okay. Messages. Love. Pisces love. So you're dealing with some consequences, maybe? Are you dealing with consequences around love? Alicia, March 17th. Maybe a legal separation or divorce from the past or the present, or there may be the energy of an air sign around you, especially a Libra. The 9 of Wands says you're doing the best you can to me. Wow, I would expect some changes, whatever's going on. Hey, a Pippi, what are you doing, baby? The energy of the Tower is here around you, so there's definitely some consequences that are changing. That's what I hear. Consequences that are changing around love. Could be connected with an air sign, could be a fire sign, could be any energy. The energy of a fire sign, the Emperor, and this is also a generic energy of wisdom. So there is someone around you that may be trying to guide and direct you or share some wisdom, or you yourself, Alicia, could be showing up today with a little more wisdom than usual. Maybe it's the Gemini moon that's keeping you a little more not grounded, a little bit more clear. Grounding will come when the Taurus moon moves in. You'll be more grounded. The Ace of Pentacles, we could have consequences, the energy of the sun, the energy of air, and the energy of you, water. So as far as energies around love that could be around you that I'm picking up on, I have a variety. I have the energy of the energy of air, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, fire, specifically Aries, Leo, but could be any fire sign. Absolutely, the energy of another water sign is also possible here. Okay. I do see people love you. I will say that. You do, whether you don't speak to them or you have contact with them every day. There are people in your life, family, friends, people that you connect with foundationally that care about you, think about you. Okay, Alicia? That's a free reading for you. You have a great personality? Okay, great. Nice to meet you, and thank you for stopping. I don't know, I think I've seen you once before. Clear. All right, we did one free reading. We will now do another one. So if you want a free reading and you're in the chat now, type the word free. Clear. Eight. Chanley. 88. What is that? Oh, a Leo. Oh, you are a hard person to nail down, Chanley. Restless. Restless energy around Chanley. Okay, so general, yeah, 5 of diamonds, double tap. Double tap. A double dose of the 5 of diamonds. You know who's a 5 of diamonds, Chanley? You probably don't, but I'm going to tell you somebody. Bill Belichick. Now, he's not necessarily, well, yeah, he has many typical 5 of diamonds traits. You have a hard time figuring that person out. You are that energy. Hard time figuring yourself out. People have a hard time figuring you out, but you're restless, and somebody tries to nail something down with you, and you're not sure. You're going to bolt. You're very loyal to family, though. Take care of people you care about. Show up for them for sure. Okay, so hi Michelle. I'm doing a free reading for someone named Chanley right now. Energy around, and what their query is the energy around me. This person is saying they want the energy around themselves. Huh. So people are asking about you. What is that? People are talking about you, Chanley. Messages. What is that? Here we go. What do we see? So you're a Leo. This is a Leo. This is the first card out. It's showing up with you, who you are, and you're happy right now. I would say to you, if you're not happy right now, you need to get happy, Chanley. The universe has your back, a positive energy for the Leo. The energy of you, maybe you don't have as much money as you would like. Maybe you're broke. Maybe you have just enough to get by. Maybe money's not moving in the direction as quickly as you would like it to. But there's a reason. And that we could say that about a lot of people. All of us could say, hey, money's not falling from the sky right now. We never have that. But this black horse is an energy that says kind of stopped, maybe, and it's related to, your own actions and your life path. So you are focused on being more independent. That's hard to say around the 5 of diamonds because you're pretty independent all around. This is the energy of, being more independent, taking care of your own stuff, finding balance around money, finances, love, life, love, work, love. The energy of the Taurus, the Aries show up. Also the energy of something that you may need to learn or acquire or trying to connect with that's bigger than what you are used to. You have baggage in your life around you. You're looking back at relationships and circumstances that let you down, and you connect with those more than you're showing up. My message for you, Chanley, is give that stuff up. Don't look, try to just show up today because you have a lot to offer. The energy of relationships, a faded love is around you. The energy of taking care of things that are important to you. You're stressing and focusing always about, paying your bills and taking care of people. You want to take care of people that you care about. Maybe you're not doing it now. Maybe you're focusing on school or education or career or bigger things around your life that will help you say, hey, I'll take care of that. You feel like you want to do that. And your final card is the energy of an air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You could have baggage around an air sign, or you could be moving forward with an air sign. Okay? That is a free reading that I just did for somebody named Chanley. Okay? So please like, please subscribe, and you're welcome. Yeah. Okay. go. Right now, if you're here for a free reading, you simply need to type the word free in the chat. And if you would like to donate to the channel, you can. All donations just go to help animals. They're not for me. My services are being provided for the sake of a little bit of extra in my Chewy order at this point. Okay, Michelle, your turn. What's your birthday? Clear, clear, clear. The person named Michelle, 719. So you are a Cancer, water energy. Who are you? Oh, beautiful. You are the Nine of Clubs with the Jack of Hearts. How beautiful. So you're always the one that gives in, or people that love you and care about you, they always know you'll give in. You probably will give in for at least the first half of your life, and then you'll start to be, it'll start to rub you along the wrong way, and you'll start to be, maybe let yourself become a little more manipulative. I hope not. But you are a beautiful energy, absolutely very memorable. You know who's the Nine of Clubs? Jack Nicholson. And in his heyday, he was like, everybody wanted him. If they spend any time with him behind closed doors, they're like, please let me back in. Now he's an old man, but hey, he has that all through his path. And you have that same magic touch in regards to the physical. Do you have a question, person named Michelle? I am now going to throw your cards, so if you have a question, ask it now. I don't know if I'll answer it, but I'm going to count to 5, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to throw cards now for free for the person named Michelle. House. Will I get it soon? Okay, all right. So let's say this, Michelle. If we were going to get an answer about that question, let's hope that we see number 1, the victory card would be good. The 4 of Wands would be good. That's a foundational energy. Oh, you know, there's a few positive cards that we can look for. 3 of Pentacles. That's the energy of working. Clear, clear, clear. Will Michelle get that house soon? Let's see what we get. What we get from messages. Messages, clarity, information. Cute. Wow, that was the energy of the 4 of Wands jumping around. And the energy of a mess. And the energy of a mess that you may be cleaning up around that. Getting that house. Clear, clear. Also the energy of possibly an earth sign. Could be involved with the sale or the transfer or whatever it is. Will Michelle get the house soon? There's an earth sign, or this could represent, you know, the material thing that you're waiting for. I don't usually say that, but if you don't have an earth sign directly involved with you, connected with this house, you're looking at this house as such a thing that it is like a treasure chest to accomplish. The Page of Cups, offers. Oh, disappointment. So this could indicate the answer no. This could indicate the answer no. Soon, will you get that house soon? The answer could be no. Or the other thing is you could have some baggage or relationships or disturbances in your life with an earth sign, and their energy is affecting the outcome of this will you get the house soon. There's something blocking this from happening. So right now I absolutely have to say soon is not a word I would use with you getting that house. Remember, I can be wrong. You know, free will is real. There's obviously other people involved that are going to have an effect, or their energy is connected to what these cards are saying. I would wager that there could be something going on with an earth sign. Certainly could be air or water, but there's something that's blocked right now around this house. The Tower is the karma and fate. So the Tower is absolutely answering that there is change in karma and fate around what's happening now. Will it be change that looks positive and dreamy and good and says yes to you getting that house? If I had to answer with these cards, I would say no. The energy of a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The energy of reminiscing, remembering. So there's definitely baggage and something blocked around this situation. Unknown variable is the energy of the Ace of Cups. Somebody that you love, or somebody that you're depending on, or some reciprocal energy that is a relationship, is an unknown variable energy. Final card is this house, this whatever it is you're calling in a house, represents something that's really missing in your life. And the current energy from me to you is saying, I wouldn't expect anything major to change. I'm not saying it's going to be a disaster and you'll never get it. I'm saying right now there's things that are blocking and things that need to resolve. Oh, wow. See how good I am? I mean, no offense. I mean, I affirm your power to connect with the positive around your circumstance, and I do know that you're fine. I do know the unknown variable is kind of a, you know, this is about the relationship, but every card here connects with exactly what you just said. Amazing. I am amazing. But you will be fine. I affirm your power. I do not see this happening maybe as quickly as you like, Michelle, but I do see, you know, the energy of the Tower and karma and fate is an affirmation to you that this was going to happen. This circumstance that you just described was something that's fated. This card is in position 6. For me, it says what's happening to you right now with regards to this relationship with an earth sign is something that was a fated connection. So I would say to you, try your best, and I know, you know, everybody has to go through the energy however they go through it. But I will say to you that, you know, this is eventually, I hope you could take what happened, the lessons and the life changes, because there's definitely a real connection between you and this earth sign that was fated and meant to change you and change them in some way. And so if you can deal with just releasing that right now and move forward, be present, show up, smile, be positive, force yourself to release the negative energy. That will help the wheel turn a little quicker, maybe. Yeah, pretty accurate. Wow. Okay. No, I was very accurate. But I appreciate you getting a free reading, and I'm happy to see you. Oh. Clear, clear, clear. All right. Disha. All right, we are going to do a free reading for someone named Disha. Okay. Tell me your birthday, please, the month and the day. Clear, clear, clear. Okay. October 31st. Halloween. Okay, so you are a Scorpio. Okay, I'm not connecting free readings with 2 birthdays. Okay, so if you have a question, you can put it in the chat right now, and I'll ask it. So October, so you are such a beautiful energy. Wow, you are a great energy. Your whole path, Disha, is going to be all about love. Your whole life, most of the change, drama, connections, relationship is about love, love, love. Love, love, love. You got a great personality. You children love you. Beautiful. All right, so what is it? Okay, so we're just gonna ask, is this person coming back? That's the best way I can shorten what you're asking me there and give you a free reading. Okay, Disha? I will just throw the cards and ask if this person is going to reconcile with you, and I'll see what comes out. Okay. Her person name is Marcus. Disha. The Scorpio is asking about love and reconciliation. The problem that I see around this relationship with you and this other person was maybe control. You're a little bit of a control freak sometimes. Messages. Or you can be very organized and, you know, and you don't even realize that security is so important to you that you get a little controlling around relationships sometimes. Just saying, that's not an insult. That's just something I heard, and so I said. Is this person coming back? Now remember, I don't have to be right. Absolutely not. The energy of Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The energy of the Victory card, beautiful. The energy of water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So, I forgot what you said. Oh, yeah, that's you then. Okay, so I do see the energy of water and earth and a victory. Now I see the energy of tension and no winners. This is the energy around you right now. You are the number 4 for me. I see you as the 4. And this is your seat here, 4. And it's an energy of, there were not, with regards to your question around this person, there was a breakup and there were no winners. I don't think the other person that you had this no contact energy with was any happier or felt like they won in any way. It's a tense energy. The energy of strength, which is Leo. The energy of seeking the truth and information. Remembering, reminiscing. That's you. You're reminiscing about this person. The Ten of Wands and the Emperor. Now, what sun sign is the person that you're asking me about? Disha. What sun sign is the person that you are asking me about? You gave me his birthday and I didn't even look at it. June 8, what is that? Oh, that's an air sign, right? Isn't that, I don't know. Let me look here. June, yeah, that's a Gemini. Yeah, I have to say that I don't see this person here. And if they are dating someone else, and it certainly seems like it would be somebody that is a fire sign or an earth sign, unless you're dating a fire sign or an earth sign. I don't see anything in these cards that say that this person is going to reconcile and reach back to you, certainly before the full moon that's coming in June, I believe the 11th or the 12th. I'm putting that time window on it as what I would say is rethrowing cards and connecting with the possibilities. What I do see about this person that you're asking me about is that the breakup between you was not good, and it was a strong energy where nobody felt like they won. That's the overall energy. I don't see where it's completely over, but this person could certainly have moved on and feel, and you certainly could also be encouraged to move on. Or maybe there's other people around that you're talking to or talking with or counseling that are Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or Leo and Aries. I want to say I see that this person that you're asking me about may be involved with someone else that's an earth sign. But I'm not saying that means that the relationship is over between you. I'm just saying that right now the energy is still about whatever happened between you. That's the best I can do. Okay? I say to you, you have a lot to offer. You're such a beautiful energy. Be positive, show up, be present, and see what happens around the moon. Just you're okay the way you are, because this person I do not see coming back right now, this minute, in this week. But they may. I hope they do. If you want them to. Messages. Okay, Disha, you come back the next time I'm on live. I'm trying to do a live stream every Wednesday, so we can always ask the question again next Wednesday and see if it shows up any better. Right now, I still see whatever happened between you as the problem. That's what I see. Okay, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and there's nobody else's. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. I just feel like there are other distractions around both of you right now, or at least one of you, and I feel like you just need to let things, don't obsess about this, don't try to control the outcome. Just be yourself. Be yourself is my best advice. You have a great energy. If you let that energy connect with you, you just being you, but you're not going to be able to control the outcome of this the way the energy is now, because whatever happened between you is still strongly connecting to both of you. And until that starts to clear, then there's so you just be you, because I have to keep telling you, realize that you have a great personality, and the person you're asking me about knows that too. All right. Yeah, well, that's why the card of reminiscing showed up connecting to you, because it is a long period of time. It's too long. I think you should just, put your energy, which is what I was trying to say from the get-go. You be you, show up every day, don't start or finish every day expecting or worrying about what's going to happen with this person. Live your life and let your energy of you and your great personality shine through the way it's meant to, and that will help the wheel turn, the energy to clear, and move forward. Hi, Martha. Hello. Clear, clear, clear. Are you here for a free reading, Martha? I am doing free readings. Well, I wish you good luck with that. You'll be fine. I absolutely, I know you're going to be fine. Could you tell me the month and day you were born, Martha? I don't need the year, just the month and the day. Cancer, July 11th. Okay, if you have a question, you can ask it. I don't know if we'll get an answer, but I will certainly ask. July 11th. Who is that? Oh, you are the 4 of diamonds and the 4 of hearts. Wow, what a beautiful energy you are. I bet you are a very organized person. Somebody who likes to be in control is who you are. Security is a big deal for you. July 11th. Children are drawn to you. Okay, do you have a question? Martha, I don't know if we'll answer it, but if you have one, put it in the chat now, and I will throw a few free cards for you. Clear, clear, clear. Good morning, King of Cups. Wondering about if I'll be in a relationship again. That's the question that Martha, the water sign, Cancer, is asking. Messages, guidance, clarity, information in a relationship. The energy of the world, a new phase, a new cycle. Pretty much what you're asking about. It could also be a new, another water sign around your life in some way, Scorpio specifically. The energy of the Magician, that's the energy of an Aries. So if you have anyone that's a water sign, Scorpio or an Aries, their energy is showing up around that question. Looking for what's missing in your life. So apparently this is wondering about a new, did you use the word new? I don't know. I don't think so. Please don't put questions in the chat until you get asked, okay? I'm speaking to someone else, okay? So don't put questions in the chat. Or you get put in timeout because you just distracted my energy completely from Martha. All right? And that wasn't what I wanted to do. So what I see is, for Martha, I see Martha looking out for things that are missing. And apparently, if you have a water sign or a fire sign where you have a dynamic or a relationship, or you've left a water sign or a fire sign, or you're just generally looking around your love life, you're saying your focus is something about that area of your life, and your energy right now is connecting with something is missing. I don't know what that is. You feel that in. The Nine of Swords is here. This is a beautiful energy that is a little bit stressful. You are the number 4. You are a double 4, and this card sits in position 4. So I'm absolutely connecting this with you. You could be dreaming and connecting. There could be conscious and unconscious energy around you spiritually. There could be crossover energy, whether it's guardian angels or people that have crossed over literally that are reaching out to you in this time. Whether this time window goes, you know, whatever that time window is in your path. But this is also about, you know, worrying and thinking about the stress and not focusing on resting. Instead, you're thinking. You're letting your brain, which is a tool, drive you nuts, is what I see, as possibilities. The energy of what it's about consequences. Look at this card, Martha. The Seven of Swords is consequences. You're dealing with them. You're stressed about them. The Ten of Cups. It could be that you had a successful, yeah, I didn't think you said new. You didn't say new. Yeah, I didn't hear. That's why I stopped and said that. You have people that love you and support you, and you love them, and foundationally you support them. The Nine of Wands is a positive energy around your spiritual path. It's a positive energy about overcoming consequences around love and messes around your path that could be connected with any energy, whether it's another water sign, a fire sign, earth sign, air sign, doesn't matter. There's an energy of you're going to get there. You're going to find some parts or portion of what's missing in your life in the area of love. But right now you may be in I'm cleaning messes up mode. The energy of the Ten of Wands, and the final card is a stalemate. If you have an old relationship with a water sign or a fire sign, there's something that had a lot of consequences that is blocking you from maybe connecting with new relationships, or releasing old relationships, or looking for things that are missing in relationships in your life. I do have to say one thing, Martha, and that is that the center of your free cards has this card, and this card is consequences, literally. So there are consequences about what you were asking about, consequences about love. So you fill in the blanks, okay? But I see the energy of things that you're dealing with around your past, around other loves that may be on a break, or they're old, or they're still there, or you're not satisfied with them, It doesn't matter. There's things that are missing that have consequences connected with love. You're worrying a lot about it, and there's something that has to happen before that changes, and that is still in front of you. You see this block sword? This card says there's somebody who needs to do something. There's some action that needs to happen before it's going to clear. But it will. I affirm your power to help that happen. Do you understand what I just said? I hope so. All right, on the bottom, yeah, it could be an old relationship with ending. All right, on the bottom of the deck for Martha, we have the Death card. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do one more free reading right now, and I'm going to do it for this person, King of Cups. And then I'm going to stop and decide what I'm going to do next. Do you see me being financially stable in my future? My future. So you narrowed the query, but it's done. So here we go. Thank you, Spirit. What are we going to do? What's your birthday, King of Cups? Could you tell me the month and the day you were born? Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear. Oh, Sagittarius. Okay, clear, clear. Wow. I don't know why you're not financially secure right now, unless you're just in college or paying off student loans or an apprentice or something. Because you have, you were born with a great ability to be very successful. So I affirm your power to be successful. Now, you could be a lazy slug and not be doing anything with it, but you definitely were born with the power to be very successful. You make a bad enemy. People see you and they don't want to be your enemy. You have a narrow vision sometimes. Look at things your own way and no others. What else? Okay, is this person going to be financially, are they going to be financially secure? What's that question? Don't put questions in the chat, okay, until I call you. I don't know what that writing is, but I'm going to remove it, and I'm going to ask you if you put another comment in the chat, I'm going to put you in timeout, because I'm focused in on this person, cup something. Financially stable. Wow. You're not setting the bar very high. You're going to be up here. You don't need to just be stable. Let's see you go up here. Here. Listen to the birds. What are you doing down there? You haven't got a bird, have you? Okay, here we go. I forgot. Fire. This is a fire sign. Finances, 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 finances. Okay. First message about your finance, Wheel of Fortune. Trust and believe. This is also a Virgo. If you have anybody in your life that's a Virgo, but this is the energy of do your best, trust and believe. The wheel is turning. You're asking about finances. The message from your first card is the wheel is turning. Trust and believe. Do your best. Don't squeeze the life out of it. Show up and continue. And this can be a Virgo. Oh, the Fool. Good news. Position 2 says there are deals, opportunities for you to jump off the cliff and do something new and exciting, succeed. This is a very positive omen for you. Yes, my answer would be yes. Anytime the Fool shows up, it's a 0, it's a reset. I'm going to say, boom, you're going to have success around whatever you're asking me. Will it be forever and a day? I don't know. Will it be on this path? Yes. The energy of the sun. The universe has your back. This is a Leo. Health issues, being exhausted. You could be the Lovers. This is the Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You have all the energies around you right now, except for water. I have the energy of earth, fire, and air around you as possible connections in your life. There could be somebody earth, air, earth, air, or fire like yourself that has had some health issues, or there's some circumstances around your foundation. Oh, this is you. This is your birth energy right here. So yeah, you're really focused on finance. I think you're going to achieve way more independence. And this card is the card of independence. Karma and fate says, yes, you're going to be able to reach a place, if you're not already there, where you say, no, I'll take care of that. I don't need any help. I'll take care of that for you. You know, that energy is in this card right here. The energy of the moon. This is the energy of Pisces, Cancer, but it's also the moon. Your spiritual path right now seems a little cloudy. You know, you have things you need to work through. Could be around health and family or life or whatever. The Chariot, this is you. This is the Sagittarius. This is the best way the Sagittarius can show up as far as I'm concerned. This is you going in the right direction. The universe has your back. You're doing fine. Trust and believe in your power. And your final card is the energy of don't react, okay? Don't react. You're reacting too much. Maybe you're reacting around things that are small and you're making them big around your goals and aspirations. I don't know, but I say yes. My answer to your question is yes. Oh, hey, Alicia, good morning. So yes, will you reach more financial stability in your path ahead? Yes. Do you already have it? Possibly. You have the Nine of Pentacles in position 6, and the Nine of Pentacles in position 6, being you're the 9 yourself, is a very powerful energy. So yes, whoever, King of Cups, my answer to you is positive affirmation. All right, so I'm going to do Jen Love's reading now. That's Jen Love donated at the beginning of this session. I will do some more free readings, so if you stay here, I will call to you if you stay in the chat. And let me do a couple of readings that help support my animals. I try when I go on nowadays to give back and connect with people and give out free readings, but the ultimate goal of this channel, if it continues forever, how long it does continue, is to earn money to pay for chewy bills for animals, okay? I get them way more than, you know, a lot of money is spent on animals, and I affirm my gratefulness to do it. However, this is using my skills to try to raise money for animals, so I'm giving back, and those people that support my channel, I am so grateful to you. The tiny little group of people that support this channel and donate regularly, I'm grateful whenever you do. So I'm going to do Jen Love's reading now, and you can check me out also on Patreon. I have a member channel over there, and you can reach me very easily there, and I respond much quicker because you guys pay a decent member fee over there, and you can donate extra there. And so just a little side note, on Sunday when I wrote you, oh, that's so beautiful. I agree. Your mother's always around. She's always around. I told you a while ago that she's showed up, and she's definitely energetically with you. Whenever, I'm going to tell you this, Jen. Whenever I receive the Nine of Swords energy, especially for you, when I'm connecting with you, if you see me pull a Nine of Swords, that's your mother's energy. You know, she's saying, I'm here, I'm spiritually here. Now, it doesn't have to be that. She could, you know, but I'm just saying, I have felt that energy around you many times. I don't know, Jen. Are you out of Saturn yet? I'll have to text you that, Instagram. I can't look now because I've had to move the whole house around, so my books are not within reach. But I'll Instagram you that, what cycle you're in, okay, and tell you what your cards are. Don't you have a couple of books? Energy of my relationship with Jack. This Messages, messages. All right, here we go. We're going to ask about the connection between Virgo, 9 of clubs, 9 of spades, Jack of hearts, 9 of spades. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. So this is a donation reading I'm going to do for Jen, and then I will do some free readings again. And Alicia, if you want a donation reading today, that would be great. Anyone who wants to donate to my channel, that would be great. Even if you can't donate the full amount after I give you a free reading. Clarity. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. Relationship with the Virgo, the energy of the 9 of clubs and the Jack of hearts. Clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Oh, that's such a nice tone. Here we go. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. So you guys are focused on money, not having enough money, trying to make your plans with the amount of money that you have, but it's not enough. Looking for that missing piece of the puzzle. Jen love. The 5 of Wands. So there's a lot going on peripherally around you and your life in general. That is immediately connecting with what's, you know, your family dynamic, your father, your mother's energy, your grandparents' energy, Jen love, absolutely, and absolutely the energy of the Jack of hearts and his fire sign Aries, mother's energy is here. My first message to you is around any of those connections, don't react, okay? And never have an immediate reaction to any of the things that are put in front of you. In other words, if you can avoid reacting to actions, behaviors, you're going to be better off in the long run around every name that I mentioned. The energy of you and your partner. This is the energy of you guys, you know, really sort of backing away from all other things and focusing on each other. I really feel like you're trying to make a deal to, when I say make a deal, it's a contract. You know, sometimes that's a big part of people in their relationships. Why? I don't know, but it is for you two. That deal, that contract, that commitment, it's big. And it's showing up closer and closer to, you know, being bigger and bigger and bigger. Look, fated love. So how beautiful is this, Jen? This is really a beautiful message that, you know, the connection you have right now with the Jack of hearts, it's a fated love connection. The 2 of cups and the Hermit, you guys. And the message between you both, around everybody else that's around you, don't react. If somebody says or does something, don't immediately react. Okay, it's gonna, you know, there's a lot going on. The energy of Earth, this is you guys, both of you. This is also, you know, any other Earth signs. The dynamic there, which would be his father. For some reason, I heard his father is Earth. So I know his mother is fire, Aries. I feel like his father's energy is so much different. I picked up on that Aries energy so many times, and it's just like, it's like reactive. The Page of Swords, you know, that's the energy of the immaturity seeking, the energy of the moon and karma and fate. This is beautiful. It does speak to something that could be going on between both of you by the full moon in June 11, 2025. But it also, remember, connects to your father's energy. I do believe that you have also a very karmic connection with your father. Remember when I first met you, Jin Love, you know, you were all about asking me questions about a variety of people, and one of the people, the energy was the Five of Diamonds energy. Well, remember, your father is a Five of Diamonds energy, and that is a karmic connection for you, just like the Five of Diamonds of anyone else, but in a different way, on a different path. But your father, part of the reason why your father oftentimes always shows up is in your readings is because he has a very karmic connection to you too. And even though you guys have lots of lessons to learn from each other, you're both a pain in each other's arse a lot. It's a personality trait path thing that I think you're really, you know, you're showing up and acknowledging the connection in ways that maybe you haven't before. The energy of, you know, moving on from something. This isn't your relationship. This is literally you moving on, possibly from your father's care. And not necessarily care. I don't mean that as a baby in a cradle. I mean moving on, changing location, moving, you know, putting some people in your life on the back burner. What was that? And moving towards the energy. These cats better not be chasing birds. Next is the energy of tension. So there's tension around moving. You guys haven't figured that out yet, for sure. Unknown variable is the energy of karma, fate, listening to your inner voice. Something is blocking that move from happening right now. Something is happening is to block that move to the place where you guys want to be. And I mean, I have to say, it literally could be this energy right here showing up as, you know, the pile of money that you guys are trying to come up with to make it happen. Because you need to do it in a certain way. Don't set up to fail. Set yourself up to win. And when you do make this jump, you know, don't do it on a shoestring with where things are going to be so stressed, and it's going to add to the angst of learning how to connect with people that you haven't lived with in the long term before. You'll set yourself up to fail because there's so many. I mean, it's hard to make relationships in general stay the course. People are, it's hard to keep somebody's attention for 15 seconds. You know, people today are in the, you know, click. You guys are in the click on button. You know, you guys are always, your energy is always changing. Reciprocal love, there's also an energy of an air sign somewhere around. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, that may be thinking about a connection with you, family or otherwise. King of Pentacles, this is Earth, you guys. So let's get some clarity. Huh? Yes, but you have to, let me say this, okay, Jen, and that is that You have to work double hard, triple hard, 100 times hard, million times hard to prove the merit of that happening, you know, because it is a big step. And I believe no matter how fiery the Aries energy is, I still give this person, you know, they want to make sure this is a good choice, that it's going to work out, that everybody's doing what they need to be doing. No matter what, it is her choice to make, is what I'm trying to say. So let's not do anything but say, okay, it is your choice to make, and let's do what we can to make that choice more possible. Because, you know, that's her choice to make, so. The best thing you can do is both of you be working really hard, and your relationship not having a bunch of peaks and valleys, in regards to, you know, what the Aries sees and connects with, or when you're there and together and being happy and connected in a way that feels positive. It's what I'm, you know, and you have to make concessions, Jen. You will. If you want that to happen, you definitely will, because it won't be easy. The moon. So this would be something that may be surfacing around the full moon. This can also indicate, you know, don't react to people around the full moon, especially relationships like with your father or anybody peripherally, because this card, when it came out, is about the surrounding energies. That's what I heard. These are your family, his family, things that are, what I'm trying to say is there's some energies that are going to come up, maybe be more active around the full moon, around family dynamics. It could be related to the Aries. It could be related to something to do with your family dynamic, but the message is don't react. Take the energy in and think about your response. The energy of the Hanged Man. This is your father with you. Literally, that's the Pisces energy. And also, it's an energy for both of you. Remember, the energy of the Hanged Man is about looking at things from a whole different perspective. Maybe that's what I'm trying to tell you right now. The energy of Judgment. This is the Scorpio energy, but it's also the energy of Judgment. Wow. This is a strong card to show up, Jen, with the Two of Cups energy, the fated relationship. In this deck, it's an energy of a commitment between you two, a strong commitment between you two. The Sun, there's protection and you're on the right path. Temperance, testing the waters. There's protection around. Karma and fate. There it is, beautiful. Okay, so we have in the energy of the karma and fate another clarifier of the moon. You have the moon card from both decks, okay? Karma and fate, you have the moon card, and in position 1, you have the moon card. This is clearly a clarifier that this is going to be something between you and or the other Virgo, because this is the Wheel of Fortune, the Virgo, that's going to come up around the full moon on the family dynamic on one or both sides, and the message is don't react. It's not going to affect your relationship in a negative way. It's just a message about energy that could be coming through the surface. You may find out more information about why the Aries is, you know, what the details are, and you may want to react to that. Don't react. Think about it. Just be still. Be quiet. Or it could be something with your father, don't react, or something with your grandmother or grandfather, or not with the Jack of Hearts is what I'm trying to say. The energy of the World. Okay, so this is your mother's energy, absolutely. She's around. The Queen of Swords, this is the energy of somebody that is an air sign that you had some tension with. This is the Five of Swords. There were no winners. If you had an argument, did you say you had an argument with an air sign? This would be that. Unknown variable is the energy of things moving faster. You don't know when they're going to move faster, but they are going to start to move faster. And the final card is the Aries, the Magician. And what is your Jack of Hearts mother showing up with? She's showing up with blocking. So what am I going to say to you? Remember you said something about the Aries, the Jack of Hearts talking to the Aries about making a change around this possibility of this living situation. And look what shows up. The energy of the Aries, the Magician. And what's the clarifier? It's blocking. I would say to you, this is an indication that the Aries may still be of the mindset of no, it's not time yet, or no, I don't want this around your question. I'm not saying that's written in stone, but I'm saying it is an energy that could be coming up about that. Okay? All right, what else do you want? You want a couple of oracles? What's on the bottom of this deck? Energy of fire, 10 of cups. I think you'll overcome this, by the way. I do want to say to you that I do believe that at some point that the Aries will be ready for this, for a change in the dynamic of your relationship with the Jack of Hearts. I do want to say that. Destiny? Okay. I got to put these in the right and better order. All right. Let's see. So that I don't mess them up. I had to use this smaller table because everything's moving around here lately. Position 3, 4, karma and fate. It's just important that you have the energy correct when you're going to put it out. For me anyway, I'm OCD about it. Okay. All right, here we go. Destiny. Clarity here, please. Clarity here. As soon as I finish this reading, I will do some more free readings, and you can donate to the channel for that. If you would like a focus reading like this one, you can look at the prices in the description box. $22 for just tarot, just this. $33 for tarot and more. So if you want that and you're here and I've never connected with you, or I have, please do help my animals. The Ace of Spades. So I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but I am going to say this card is a clear clarifier right out of the gate around something that will be revealed with the full moon. And it's a peripheral energy. In other words, some of those family people I talked about. Beautiful. Okay, you guys are really, this is the Queen of Hearts with you guys. There's a lot of great sex between you guys. You guys can get wrapped up in that longer than maybe wrapped up in a lot of things sometimes. There's a very beautiful energy of wanting to make babies. Absolutely, you will be a great mother. When the time does come. The energy of healing, that's a positive card. I'll just go on. Beautiful. The Eight of Hearts. I'm going to throw them now and then I'll talk in a minute. Wow. The energy of karma and fate, I had to stop already, is the Eight of Spades. There's a lot of faded energy here. Showing up is big. Wow, the King of Spades and the unknown variable. So look at this card. This is a clarifier for the Aries mother in regards to blocking this move and this thing happening. Look at this card. You know me well enough to know what this card means. This card is about working more. I believe this person, this Aries, expects you to work some more. And that may be revealed to you. Three of Spades, Jack of Clubs, beautiful. Look at that synchronicity. I gotta hurry up. Okay, the energy of the Two of Cups is the same as this card in Destiny. And it's with you guys. Faded love. Beautiful energy, Jen. King of Hearts. Both of you are thinking about being parents. There is protection around. Look at this. You guys ultimately are heading for a commitment, as in something in legal, really commitment. The energy of the Queen of Clubs. These are all energies that connect with your mother. You know, your mother is the King of Clubs. I already heard her say. This is the Ace of Clubs and the Queen of Clubs. That's her queen. 10 of Hearts. 6 of Hearts and unknown variables. 7. It's all about money. So I believe the roadblock between the Aries is about worrying that you guys are going to have enough and stay on top of your bills and pay what you need to pay. There's your father, the 5 of Diamonds, 6 of Clubs. Very intuitive energy here. Look at these energies around the Aries. The 10 of Diamonds and the 10 of Spades. I would say that your Aries, the Aries energy wants to have, you know, a big pile of money set aside, or wants to. There you guys are. This is you, Jen, with your mother's energy. So I believe that your mother is connected with your mother is connected and fully aware of your plans and what you'd like to do around moving with the Jack of Hearts. This is you. All right. And there's the Jack of Hearts. I'm done. Okay, the Jack of Hearts is showing up with the faded love. This guy really is, I have to give him pats on the back, this Jack of Hearts energy, okay? And you see, you guys connect, all right? It's very beautiful energy. So I think everything is great. Can I get some Destiny? I already did Destiny. All right, I'm going to give you one oracle. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. What does she need to hear right now? Jen love. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. Anything else? Jen love, Jen love. Ow, shit. All right, this is the energy of the major challenge to overcome, the mountain. So this card is not yours, it just fell out of the very deep and beautiful connection together. Your biggest challenge is going to be related to his mother and that move. Okay? That's what I see. So interesting, Jen love. So interesting. Really, really interesting. Lovely energy, I have to say. All right, I'm going to put the decks back in order. I hope so too, Jen. But I'm just going to say it may not be, it may not be with this full moon. It may be after, but I do affirm that it is an energy that can shift. I do affirm that. I think you guys are going to have to put in a lot of effort to make it happen, though. All right, if you are here at Blue Hill Tarot, be sure you like and subscribe. Whoopsie-doo. And if you are here to donate, donate. If you are here for a free reading, type the word free right now. Okay, so this person named Munzie. Clear, 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 clear. Clear, clear, clear. Hi, Munzie. Hello, nice to meet you. Could you tell me your birthday, just the month and the day you were born? Okay, just put the month and the day you were born. And after that, you can put a question. I don't know if I'll answer it. This is going to be a free reading, maybe 9 cards. We'll see. But the birthday I need so that I can figure you out a little bit before I throw the cards. Clear, clear, clear. Okay, so you are a Cancer, water sign. You are water. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so you should be very successful in business and administration. You are, you connect your ego to how you feel about yourself by how you succeed. I'm not saying that's good, bad, or in between. It's definitely an energy around you. You're not very patient. You have other things to do, so you don't like to wait. Do you have a question, Munzie? If you have a question, go ahead and put it in the my love life, please. When will my sampath come back to me? When? All right, let's see if they are coming back, if their energy shows up. I'll ask you what I receive. I may ask you a question about it as I receive it. This is a water sign. When is the word. When. Any energy about this relationship. There was a Taurus and an Aries. When? When will this person come back to Munzie? Energy. Wow. This is the Hermit. This is being in hiding, pulling back, being in retreat. This could be you. How you're feeling right now, you're just looking at your refrigerator, not looking really at much anything else. Or it could be the person you're asking me about also. They could be in hiding from you. They could be have retreated from you indefinitely. Or they could be a Virgo. Or you could have a Virgo in your life. This is an energy of pulling back, shining the light on what's going on, talking to no one but machines, not dealing with other people, trying to figure out the connections you have. Again, we have the energy of another connecting person that could be a Virgo. May 13th. Oh, I think I saw that energy before we started. Yeah, that's a Taurus. Taurus came out. Okay, so what do I have to say about what I see so far? I see the energy of one or both of you being in retreat. It could be him, it could be you. I don't know. But the wheel is turning. The energy of the unicorn. This is the energy I connect with when I see a unicorn around this card. I say it. It's the energy of stay calm, be yourself. The wheel is turning. Keep showing up. Be positive. Be present. That's the best you can do right now in regards to problem solving around this circumstance of being not connected. And this card is the next energy that will or possibly show up when you do that. This is a card of necessary changes, of things changing. You want this person to not be in no contact anymore. This card can indicate it is possible. This card is about staying in the boat, staying focused, moving towards calmer waters. And you know what? If this person is ignoring you and have you blocked, it could be that you should be grateful that they do, because they may not be right for you at all. Or you could need to hear that you need to be more grateful about what you have right now. In other words, if you're obsessing about this person and excuse me, and you're not starting every day saying thank you, then you need to hear that. The Nine of Pentacles, this is the energy of independence, taking care of yourself. The person you're connecting with, that you're asking me about, being very independent, being, you know, maybe self-centered or focused on the material things right now. Oh, see, I knew this card was coming. That's why I started twitching. The energy of the Seven of Swords. So this card is in synchronicity automatically because it's showing up in position 7. It connects with the unicorn. The energy here is the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords in position 7. This is an energy that's telling me, I have to tell you, you need to do your best around whatever's happened and then just release it and let the chips fall where they may. Be grateful for whatever's going on in your life right now, and you're dealing with consequences. Okay, so something's happened between you two that is not a little thing. If you look at this card, you see this kitty cat has black and white, a black head and a white body. And you see, this is a hood, sort of like a mask that's on the white kitty. This is consequences. The dark energy, the dark circumstance, whatever happened has consequences, and both of you are dealing with them. They're not moving away right now, and the energy of will this person come back to you? There is a possibility they will. Will it be a good thing or a bad thing? I have no clue. I only have 9 cards I've given you for free. But I do see that there is a possibility of them returning. Don't put questions in the chat until we call you. Otherwise, you will get put in timeout. All right? What I can tell you, Munzie, is that I feel like the person that you're connecting with is very much focused on making their life successful, and they're not really, you know, interested in resolving any issues with you at this particular moment. Will they at some point? I believe they will, because of the Three of Wands in position 9. Whatever happened between you is not a small thing, at least for them, and it may not be for you. So you do have to keep showing up, doing your best, and then trust and believe the universe has your back, because it does. Be grateful. Okay, there you go. Not for me? What does that mean? Explain. Nice to meet you. Whew. Okay, please like, please subscribe, and thank you so much for stopping. Clear, 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 clear. If you are here for donation reading, you want to donate, go ahead and donate to the channel. I have been giving away free readings for over an hour now. You can donate for just tarot. You can donate for tarot and oracles. If you're here for a free reading, just type the word free, and I will try to pick out a few more people to do free readings. But so who have I Hi Alicia. Alicia, are you here for a donation reading? Clear, 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 clear. I'm going to, ultimately I do these live streams to try to earn, not only to connect with people that I care about, that I haven't seen as much as I'd like to recently, but also to earn money for my Chewy bills. And so I'm going to do a donation reading right now for Alicia, and I would appreciate it if you guys stuck around. I will do a few more free readings for a few more people, but you can always donate to my channel after I do Alicia's reading to get my attention. I don't keep the money for myself, and this channel in fact earns probably less than $200 every month, and that's baloney. That's why I've turned my attention more to my Patreon channel, because at least my Patreon channel will pay one Chewy order. This channel won't even pay one. So I'm here to connect with you guys, yes, and give back, which I do. But I'm also here to pay the bills for all these animals. And this channel doesn't pay 1/8 of the bills. Probably 1/16. So anyway, general energy, here we go. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. I'm going to do focus energy right now for Alicia. Pisces, King of Diamonds, Four of Spades. General energy. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. General energy, please. Guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. Alicia, Alicia. Okay, here we go. General energy, please. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. General energy, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. The energy of fire. King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The energy of baggage. looking back at something with the fire sign or any other, we don't know yet, but could be, you know, a fire sign, you know, knocked over the cup and spilled something, didn't do something the way you wanted it to. There could be a fire sign in your life that you have a personal relationship, a professional relationship. Professional relationships are also emotional. You know, people who you work with and care, have connections with, can disappoint you. That's what I'm saying. So it can be both, but it's absolutely about something that's already happened. The Four of Cups, be grateful. Be grateful it happened, or the person that you need to, that you're connected with needs to be more grateful. They're not being grateful. They could literally be ungrateful and ignoring the things that you're trying to articulate to them. And that person could be a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. Right now, that's all I have. The energy of the Ace of Swords, the energy of air. The energy of the Ace of Swords is in position 4, connecting with, the truth. This sword is the Excalibur. It's the sword of truth, of karma, of fate. And it's showing up in position 4 around balance and security. And you have another ace right across from it, which is the things that are within your grasp, that you can do something about, that you can change if you want to, that are yours to have. Aces are always positive energies about something that you're passionate about, something that you need to listen to your inner voice about, something that's karmic, something that's professional. Now, karma and fate for you right now from this deck says the Emperor. So this is an Aries energy. Karma and fate could be an Aries has pissed you off and disappointed you. Could be an Aries is within your grasp. Could be an energy generically of wisdom. Because remember, the Emperor represents wisdom. This guy's this gal, this whatever, lean back in their chair. They have their staff and they have wisdom. They're trying to give you some wisdom. Or you could be the one showing up with the wisdom, or you need to connect with it. There's a lot going on. You have a lot of responsibilities. The 10 of Wands is you doing those things, and there's protection around you. You're in the crosswalk. You're doing what you need to do. You're not going willy-nilly. The energy of be quiet, pay attention, listen. This is a Cancer and a Virgo, but it's also a message of listen more, talk less for me. The energy of unknown variables, this is around work. Right now, the unknown variables are speaking to things that you want to grow. They could be connected to younger energies. They could be connected to new projects that are in flux. But there are energies here that are speaking to looking up, and things will begin to grow. The gecko is a good omen. There are leaves on the staff growing. This cat is in a positive frame of mind with the blue feather. It's a positive energy around growth and opportunity for professional things that you are in flux about, that you're waiting for them to grow. The energy of the 8 of Cups. This is something here that you may be moving on from. Could be the Aries. It could be a fire sign. It could be a Virgo or a Cancer. It could literally be a circumstance. It could be moving on from some baggage that you're putting to the side, that you just don't want to deal with anymore. This is the energy of the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, the Cancer Sagittarius. But it's also the energy of going in the right direction, things that are missing in your life, yes. So you're going in the right direction towards things that are missing, that you're looking to, that you're connecting with right now, that you are focused on. You're headed in the right direction. Let's see what we get for clarifiers. Pisces. Alicia. Messages, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Pisces. King of Diamonds, Four of Spades, energy, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. The Ten of Swords. So, this card for me right now, when I feel the energy, you know, you see this kitty cat is tiptoeing through the graveyard of things that, you know, either have, you know, you've been carrying that are wrapping up. It could be around a fire sign. It could be, you know, you're not going to deal with much more around a fire sign. It could be some accumulation of energy and stress around a fire sign. There's no protection with this stress, okay? Let me just say this to you. That's why I'm focused on it a little more. This stress, you know, the stress in this card is not protective. It is literally, you know, raw, stabbed in, you know. In this deck, the Ten of Swords is on your back, but there's a dartboard protecting you. There's protection from this Ten of Swords in this deck. This Ten of Swords, not so much. You feel it. So what do I say? I have to spend a few more seconds saying that there's something going on with you and a fire sign, whatever it may be. And each one of those swords and stressors, you feel it. The energy of reminiscing with the energy of the Five of Cups. So something ending you're reminiscing about. The energy of you. Okay, so you have a clear message. Be more grateful. Just acknowledge what's going on. And I know you do all of that. But this is the energy of the Pisces, you, with the Four of Cups. Stalemate energy. Now I have to continue on. Page of Swords. Karma and fate. Don't react. So my message to you around any relationships with Aries or fire signs is don't react immediately. If something's going on where they've been stressing you out, my message immediately to you is, Alicia, don't react. When they do something that either floats your boat or doesn't, don't react. Just step back and process it, because you need to not react. The energy of the Ten of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands. So all of your hard work and all the things that you carry and all the stuff that you do, you're always headed for this Ten of Pentacles. I always see this card around you. So, good news. The Star, hope and inspiration around relationships with air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libras. Also the energy of be quiet around relationships with air signs. If you are waiting or contemplating connections that are in flux or in the process of happening with air signs, just wait. Be quiet. Unknown variable is again the energy of air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and also making choices. An unknown variable around you making choices and decisions around air signs. What's best for me? Final energy, whoa, no winners. Okay, so there's something that's happening or something that may happen or could happen around the full moon in June, or already is in the process of happening right now between now and whenever this energy, I would not give this energy any more than the full moon time frame. But it's absolutely going to be something where you feel like there are no winners and you just say, okay, I'm going to put this on the side. It could be one of the air signs or some fire sign. There's something going on where you're just saying, I just don't want to deal with this right now. I'm not going to. And there's tension involved with it. In other words, it's going to ruffle your feathers some. And it could cause some type of a blocked energy. The Two of Swords. And I connect this with air. Absolutely. Air. Yes, that's what I heard. All right, let me throw you a few destiny cards, and then I will, do you have any questions? All right, this is a donation reading. If you come into the chat and you're waiting for a free reading, I appreciate it if you choose to. Stick around, subscribe, like. I am connecting with Alicia. So I'm going to ask for clarity around this Two of Swords. I'm going to ask for clarity around the Five of Swords. I'm going to ask for clarity around the generic energy of fire, because that literally could be you, because you do connect yourself as fire sometimes. You just have, I would say there's a lot of stress around you. I would say there's a lot going on, an energy of stress. Yeah. Okay, I see that you just wrote that, but I see it already here. I feel like this is you, Alicia. Very passionately connected about both of the things you just wrote about, your job and the Four. But this energy is just like, you know, there's no protection around this stress. And so consequently, you're feeling it more. I really love, that's why I always say there's protection around the stress, because this energy is a lot harder to cope with than the Ten of Swords and some of the other decks. If you look at the Rider-Waite deck and this Ten of Swords, it's a bloody, gory mess. So it's not that bad, but it is definitely, you know, and it's got you to the point where you're, you know, tiptoeing around this stress, trying to cope with the reality of it. And my message about that is don't react. You do whatever you want, you know. You're the King of Diamonds, Pisces. So, I mean, you're going to do whatever you want anyway. But I do feel like, all right, what's happening here? Let's do this clarifying. Messages. Okay, so, you know, this is the energy of you. This is the energy. You remember I was just saying that you, I feel like all of this is you. This is your spot here. I do feel this is one of your spots. You're here in tarot also, but you know, this energy, I mean, you're here in Pisces tarot cards, but this card with this fire energy and this Ten of Swords and the clarifier, the first one is the Five. It's the energy of you ready for change. You're ready to do something different. You're ready to move. You're restless, okay? Sacrifice. Okay, so what's happened is you've given and given and given. When it comes to the love part, you've been given in enough, and you know, you are a king after all, Alicia. So this Jack of Hearts is not going to stick to you for very long, because you're going to say, what the fuck? What the heck? I'm giving in. Now what? Let's have some gravy. So this card here says, you know, you're disappointed about how much you're giving to something personal, related most likely to the Four. The Five of Spades is around, don't make yourself stressed out and give yourself a stomach upset or a cold sore or something. Take care of yourself. You need to travel. There's going to be an energy that calls to you about making some travel. The energy of stubbornness. Yeah, we got it. We got an air sign that's stubborn. Obsessing. This card is, you know, about an Aries person who is a procrastinator. Total procrastinator. Jack of Clubs. You will ultimately, the good news around your material life is that ultimately you will always be able to work hard enough to attract success, because you are hard enough working and you have the skills. This is the, you know, the disappointment around the Libra. This is the Two of Diamonds. Again, disappointment. This is the Ten of Hearts. So I would say maybe you were supposed to have some type of a connection with someone that was possibly an air sign and it didn't work out. This Ten of Hearts is a social connection, a card of, you know, meeting and greeting. 3, communication, Queen. It's beautiful. This really is a fated relationship, though. I have to say it because this card is here. This 4 is definitely somebody that was meant to be in your life. And, you know, for good, bad, and otherwise, you would really love more of a commitment with this person. Wow. And I also want to tell you, be careful at work. Lots of stress and social circumstances. Make sure you're vetting everything that you're doing. This is your 10 of spades, absolutely. But I am concerned about that Jack there with this card, the 5 of swords. So pay attention. Watch your communication. Be positive. Be the problem solver, not the needler. There's the 4 of diamonds. Okay, so I'm done. The 4 of diamonds is still with you. The 4 of diamonds is still with you, absolutely. The 4 of diamonds is showing up with you. This is you. This is them. This is the disappointment, the melancholy. You know, be grateful is what I always say. Be grateful with this energy, because melancholy is bullshit, okay? Sorry. The energy of, you know, this committed relationship. You guys really do have that going on between you, and not committed in the way that is necessarily in the practical sense, but there's a strong connection there. Okay. Do you want anything else? Let me give you a couple oracles. Do you have any questions, Alicia? Oh, okay, said hi, hi. I was in the middle of a reading, so I'm not focused on anyone. Alicia, do you have any questions? Alicia, what does Alicia need to hear right now? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa, you need to hear some stuff. First is pleasure with a close friend, close up. So if there's someone around that's close up, that's a friend to you, spend some time with them, have some fun. A journey. I do see some travel around you. Okay? That is a focus reading with oracles and destiny that Alicia donated for. And I thank you. I don't know where Alicia went. She's probably working, but since she's not responding, I'm going to go on. If you are here for a free reading, in a moment I will call for you to type free, and we will go from there. If you want to donate to help my animals, you can do that, and you'll get my attention quicker. If you want to check me out on Patreon, I have a donation channel over there that all the money goes to help animals again. But you can get my attention, my personal attention, a lot quicker there, because everybody over there consistently makes donations to help my animals and maintain their connection. No, you can't ask anything. I think don't ask any questions until such time as I call you. If you do, I'll just put you in timeout, or I'll erase the question and say what I just said, and then put you in timeout. Don't, oh my God. me get the decks back in order, please, and then we will talk. I will start a few free readings. What did I do with those? Oh, Lord. Clear, 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 clear. So, hi to everyone that's new to my channel. If you are here for a free reading, Alicia, where'd you go? You get a phone call? If you have any questions, text me, okay? All right, now I'm going to... All right, if you're here for a free reading, type the word free now, and I will start from right now and throw a few free readings. If you want to donate to the animals I support, you can donate. Okay, that's not right. Arcel, so you just put a question in. You don't, I'm going to erase that, and you won't be going right now. Don't put questions in the chat. Try to follow directions. It's pretty simple. Jackie Johnson will be getting a free reading. Jackie Johnson, could you tell me what month and day you were born? Jackie Johnson. I'm going to count to nothing. I'll just wait here a moment. Jackie Johnson, what month and day were you born? September 17. Okay. September 17. So you are an Earth sign, Virgo. If you have a question, you can put it in the chat now. Jackie Johnson. You are someone that needs to remain positive through all things, okay? You have a tendency to sometimes get depressed or sad when things don't go your way, which turns you to looking at things from a pragmatic perspective. Don't ever look at the glass half empty. Tell yourself every day the glass is half full or filled to the brim. You have a great spiritual path, energetically, so creative. You are the number 7, very blessed energy, but you have a very restless side. Okay, do you have a question? Jackie, hello Kelsey, hello to everyone. Right now I'm doing a free reading for Jackie Johnson. If you have a question, put it in the chat right now, Jackie Johnson. Hi, hun, to you. Back. Jackie Johnson, new career path. Okay, what? New career path. Hey, Evie, what are you doing? You need to go out? Huh? Evie? You went out, Evie? Here we go. Earth sign wants a new career path. This Virgo wants energy about a new career path. What, I don't know what I can say, but if you are, I mean, your question is so vague that it's a, this is not a game of riddles. So the clearer you are to me, the clearer I can be to you. New career path. I'm going to say your first card tells me that you are trying to find more balance around your finances and your money. This could be that you're waiting on news around a career path. I do see 2 boats in the blue water. It could be finding balance around your job and your love life. You're changing your career because you want to find more balance around your relationships. I do see there is an offer if you have cast some resumes or things that you're thinking about right now. Those are things that you can possibly succeed, get some response about. You will need to make some necessary changes around your career path. Maybe, I'm not, yeah, beautiful. 10 of Pentacles. Your health. You may be stressing, or you may have had to deal with some health issues, or someone around you has has kept you from doing what you want, or not kept you, but had you busy. This card is about being worn out, tired. Take care of yourself. This is the energy of air. There could be an air sign in your life that you're trying to find more balance with. That could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Here's the Emperor. It's the energy of wisdom. It's also an Aries. And this is in your seed. It could be that you have someone around you that really does have some great wisdom to offer you about your what you're thinking about your new career path. There is definitely a new career path within your grasp right now. And the final energy is don't react. Be a little more quiet and still. And this is the energy of what, you may be trying to go to work for a bigger institution, or you may be considering adding to your skill set. You have things that you want to take care of that maybe you're not taking care of as well as you'd like to for some reason, and that is what's motivating you most likely to want to change your career path. But I do see the possibility of new things around you. Did you hear me, Jackie Johnson? I do see you succeeding and making more money. I do want to say that because you have the 10 of Pentacles in position 4, and that's beautiful. You could have fire or air in your life. There's definitely something to do with your health or someone around you's health. That's what I see. Okay, that's all I have for you. That's a lot. I think you're going to be fine. New career path. If you, I don't know what your circumstances are, but I will say to you that the 2 things that stood out in that energy is that there is someone, or you yourself, that has the wisdom to succeed. With the Emperor in position 7, and you are the number 7, that tells me that you absolutely have the wisdom, or there's someone around you that has the wisdom to help you make the necessary changes to reach that 10 of Pentacles energy and goals and aspirations you have. I want to do entrepreneurship, but not knowing. I don't know what that means. So if you're not knowing, you need to seek some wisdom from someone that's around you right now. Okay, they can help you make the necessary changes. Maybe you need to go back to school. Maybe you need to get an apprenticeship or something like that. All right, so I'll do another free reading. Let's see who we have here. Arcel. Arcel, are you here? Shred V, hi. Shred V, Kelsey Wells, hello. Arcel, we call for someone named Arcel, and they are not here. You're welcome. Arcel, missed. All right, so we will now do Kelsey Wells. Kelsey Wells is underneath around the area of our cell. So could you please tell hi? Hi to everybody who's saying hi. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm here every Wednesday. I always give away free readings, but you can always donate and help my animals. That's what the money goes to, and it's just a tiny bit of money from this channel. You can check me out over on Patreon, but please like and subscribe, and thank you. So Kelsey Wells, what's your birthday? What's the month and day of your birthday? You missed your turn, Arcel. You'll have to wait. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Happy birthday, Big Brain Gemini. Gemini. You're in your birthday season. Beautiful energy. Welcome to Blue Hill Tarot, Big Brain Gemini. We have a Gemini moon moving into the earthy energy of Taurus. Beautiful energy. So let's see, who are you? May 27. Let me see who you are. Oh, beautiful. The only thing I can tell you immediately is that you worry too much. You are a big brain worrier. You worry. But you have a great energy of adventure around you. You aren't afraid to try new things. You're not one of these people that eats chicken nuggets your whole life. You know how to try new things, and you enjoy that. You are somebody who's meant to work on their own and be their own boss. Very creative energy. All right, what do we have here? Do you have a question? Do you have a question? Okay, Arcel, I'll get back around to you, I hope, but you'll have to wait, my friend. Kelsey Wells, do you have a question? Time is running out. Oh, you posted it. I'm sorry. That's on me. Sorry. I would love to know the energy that surrounds the potential of receiving a job offer at FJ Company. Okay. Super. So I'm going to answer this in the affirmative, yes or no. Whatever happens, happens, okay? Remember, I'm not God, Big Brain Gemini, and so I can be wrong, but I affirm your power to be successful no matter what. And I will look for cards that are in the positive, affirming your possibility of connecting with this job. And if I see them, I will let you know. If I don't, I will let you know that too. Here we go, messages. Gemini, and happy birthday. Gemini, messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Big Brain Gemini in the house. Asking about an offer, professional offer. Is it coming? A professional offer for this Big Brain Gemini. So here's what you asked me in one card. You're waiting for news. So this card says that you've already cast out the spell. You've cast it out. You've cast it out into the Yellow River. And now you're waiting for one of those sailboats to catch the hook and you can reel it in. That's the news that you want to hear about the job that you want. And you look like you're in pretty good standing. You have protection around you. Why do I say that? You have growth around you. Why do I say that? All from this one card, because you're wearing a floaty and the wands are growing. Don't put questions questions in the chat or you go to timeout. When I call on you, you can ask a question. Not until then. If you do that and I look over, I'm connected with somebody else and I see your question, it really ruffles my feathers. I'll just put you in timeout because my energy will change. Reminiscing. So you're reminiscing. I'll talk about this more in a minute. The energy of the Hanged Man. That can be a Pisces energy, but it's also an energy of, you know, looking at things differently. It could be that you are not only waiting on a new opportunity, but you could have a connection in your life who is fire or water that you reminisce about. There's strength around you, and now we have the energy also of a Leo. Wow, the Tower. The Tower is at the center. Now this is good. I have to say the Tower is a card of change. See, you haven't got this job already, so you want the energy of this card here to bring you news of change in the positive. The tending of the garden, decisions and choices, things not going as smoothly. Disappointment, and something is blocked. Okay, devil. Okay, so let me say to you, there's some, where's Kelsey Wells? Kelsey Wells, I do see that there may be something else you need to do. So what is it? Let me just talk to you about these cards, okay? This is a card I talked a lot about in position 1. Position 1 connects with position 6, okay? Position 6 is about the 7 of Pentacles, decisions and choices that have to be made, tending to your garden, doing what you need to do. And then position 1 also connects with position 9. So I have to say that I do not believe that you will get this position as it stands right now. There's something that you have to do. It could be that you hear from them with the Tower and you have to do something else. There's something that's blocked. I want to talk to Kelsey Wells, okay? Kelsey Wells, is this a job that you have been, have submitted your application and had your interview and all of that, and you're just waiting to hear if you have been hired? Or is this a job where you have, there's still the possibility of them needing something else from you? So you've completed everything. Now I have one more set of questions. Do you have anyone, now answer this honestly, even if you don't answer it to me, answer it to yourself. Do you have anyone in your life that is the energy of a Pisces, a Leo, a Scorpio, or I think those are the 3 that you have baggage around? And a water sign, a fire sign. Do you have an old relationship with a water sign or a fire sign? Okay, then there's the answer. That's what's blocked. Okay, so then this is about the job then. There's still have to do, I would say to you, I don't see anything that says you're not getting the job. Why do I say that? I say because of this. In position 9, there's something that's blocking you from getting the job. It's either something you have to do Or exactly, they told me they want to promote some people before they could give me the job. That hasn't happened yet. So that's all I can tell you. I don't think you're going to get it before the full moon. But I would never say to you that you're not going to get it, because I don't see that answer here. If I saw the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, I would say that, but I don't. And the Tower for me is positive. It could be that the Tower is going to be unblocking this 2 of Swords, and those promotions will happen, and then you have to check back. Do you understand what I'm saying? I do not see this as a negative. I see the Tower as a positive. Hey, Loki. Hi, honey. All right, well, you can check back next Wednesday. I don't see it happening right now. That's what I can tell you. But if I saw a firm no, I would tell you, and I would say, I'm sorry, but that's what I see. But I don't see a firm no. Something's blocked. All right, next we have this person named B-O-O Buddha. Boda. Okay, Boda, you're up. Tell me your birthday. Do a couple more of these and then I'm going to leave. Could you tell me your birthday, the month and day you were born? December 27. Oh. Okay. December 27th. So the main thing that I'm going to tell this person named Boda is that they're always going to get what they give. If you treat somebody like crap, you can expect to get treated like crap pretty quick. Karma turns around quickly for you. You should know this already. Whatever you do comes back to you quickly. You're not one of these people that can go through your whole life, you know, putting the screws to everybody and everything's just cake by the ocean. If you put the screws to somebody, they're going to put the screws back, or some other situation is going to straighten it out. There's karma around you big. Action. There's always... you have a beautiful energy around being a bit of, you know, connected with the security. A bit of a micromanager. Yeah, you like to control people. You have to watch that. You may be a micromanager. Beautiful energy around love, though. Your love connections are beautiful. All right, this person's asking if they're going to get this job. I'm just going to see what we get. Are they going to get this job? They are the energy of an earth sign, Capricorn. All right. Necessary changes, a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. That would be disappointment. Oops. Money's not as much as you'd like. Waiting for things that are missing. Hope and inspiration around necessary changes. You could have an air sign or a fire sign in your life. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You are trying to make, you know, money's not, it's not behind you, but it's not rolling down from heaven to you. This may be something that you'd like to get this job because you feel like it's going to help you get things that are missing in your life. The energy of strength. Okay, so let me just say this to you, Boda. The best thing you could have done on that background check and that application is to be completely honest. Anything out there, anything at all about you that needed to be disclosed should be disclosed. If it didn't go that way, then you are definitely going to hear about it, and it could have an outcome that disappoints you in regards to getting this job. That's my answer to you. If you were forthright about your background and the circumstances around any and everything, I don't know what that means, but it's what I'm hearing, so it's what I'm saying. Okay? You answer that. You don't need to tell me. You know. Don't tell me. You know yourself. If you gave them all the information, because I see that, you have hope and inspiration around this, and that it is something that you have an offer, and you're still waiting for news, and you feel like it's something that could happen and fulfill things that are missing in your life. But in position 3, I have this card, the 5 of Cups, and this is an energy that says you could be looking back at what you put on that form on the background check and saying, oh crap, why didn't I just go ahead and say all of this? That's it. Okay, then I say you're going to get an offer. Then my answer to you is yes. That's what I wanted you to write. Then I say to you that this is a good opportunity, and the baggage that you have in position 3 is around some personal stuff. Everybody has baggage, so it certainly can be that I just picked up on baggage in your life around somebody that disappointed you, that was an air sign, is an air sign, or was a fire sign, is a fire sign. And that's a whole separate circumstance. So, I don't know. But I would say then if you told the complete truth on your application for the background thing, you're going to get the job. My answer is yes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do Arcel. Arcel, tell me your birthday. And then I'm going to say I'm not doing anymore maybe, because I've done all these free readings and nobody is donating for other. April 14th. All right, let's see. Loki, it's okay, baby. It's all right, Loki. Do you have a question, Arcel? Hey, Bubba. How you doing? How you doing, Tater Mater? How you doing, Tater Mater? Arcel, do you have a question? You're single. What's next in love? April 14th. Fire sign. All right. Could you show us any energies that may be moving around or towards or crossing the path of Arcel? The fire sign. Aries. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. The energy of the Chariot. The Chariot is you're headed in the right direction. You're positive. It can be the energy of a Sagittarius. It can be the energy of a Cancer. Watch out. Pippi, baby. Move on. Go ahead. The energy of Temperance. This is a Taurus, a Sagittarius. So we have already around love possibilities. Don't lick my cup, Pippi. Come on. We have the energy of Taurus, Sagittarius. We have the energy of a Cancer. Ow, ow, ooh, ooh, ow. Testing the waters. The Ten of Wands. Oh, there's love. Okay, so I do want to say to you, Arcel, there's definitely reciprocal love around you. If you don't have any relationships that are one-on-one that you really like, I do want to say to you that you do have people around you that love you, care deeply about you, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. There is love, possibilities of love, absolutely. Family dynamics could be there. The energy of air, what is air? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Lovers, making choices, best for yourself, the Wish card. The energy of the Virgo, and oh wow. Let me say something. You have, let me just say this, Arcel. You either have a very strong, memorable history around your love life, people who, whether they're friends or family or one-on-one lovers, you have a memorable connection with the energy of Earth, which would be a Taurus, a Virgo, a Sagittarius. This is you. You're showing up as the Aries, and the energy of protection is around you. The energy of a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra is showing up strongly. You have security and love. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful energy here. I guess the strongest energy that's showing up for me around you is the energy of an air sign. Now, I don't know, that could be wrong, but it could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, could be another, an energy of a Taurus or a Virgo, a Sagittarius. But there's definitely love. And you have, look, the Wish card. So that tells me that anybody here that I mentioned, you know, they care about you. They have positive feelings about you. Well, let's see. You'd have to eliminate anyone that, do you have a relationship from the past with a Sagittarius or a Cancer or a Taurus, another Aries or a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or a Virgo? I'm going to say to you, look at this card, and then I'm finished with you. This is the Four of Wands, and this is position 9. And when I look at position 1, I connect position 1 and position 9. This is a clear message that you are headed in the right direction for a new relationship with more security. This is the Four of Wands. It's what you want. It's what's missing in some of these other relationships, more security. I say to you, you're headed in the right direction for that. And yes, there is new love coming. Reciprocal love. Okay? All right, that's it. All right, I'm done. I've been on for almost 3 hours. I am finished doing free readings. I've probably done 10. And so if you want a reading, you need to donate, but probably you're not, because you're just here for free reading. So I'm going to say you'll have to come back the next time I'm here, which is Wednesday, and try to get in then. But I'm not here just to hand out free readings. I'm here to raise money for my animals. And I'm not going to sit here and exhaust myself with free readings. So that's going to be the end of this session. You can come back next week, or you can email me, or whatever you like. And I want to thank everybody who supports my channel and donates to my animals, because that's what this channel is about. It's about helping animals. And so I don't just do this to get a stiff butt. I do it to help animals. Oh, my leg, sitting too long. All right, take it easy, everybody. I'll see you on the next one. Okay.